Hey guys, so I felt like making a video today, but I haven't really thought of a topic. So I'm just going to talk, if that's alright with you. One exciting thing that I found out yesterday is that RootsTech and the Federation of Genealogical Studies in 2015, they are combining their conferences. It's going to be in Salt Lake City in Utah, and I am going to go. I'm going to make this happen. It's going to be amazing. I have to go. And I will have finished my studies at the end of 2014 next year, hopefully, anyway. So it would just be awesome. And I'm really excited. It's not even the end of 2013, and I'm really excited for this. The other thing I need to do is finish editing my article for ScotlandsPeople, because I'd like to email that to them tonight for them to publish wherever they feel they want to publish it. So hopefully they will publish it, because that would just be awesome. The other thing is that it's the last week of National Family History Month for the year. It's the 31st of August this weekend. I don't want it to be over. It's gone really quickly. Like, it started during week 2 of uni, and now it's week 6 of uni, which is just crazy. But it's going to be a month long next year as well, which is really awesome. I'm hoping to be more involved with it next year if possible. So yeah, I just felt like making a video. Oh, I have a new Facebook page that you all can like. I'll put the link below. It would be really awesome if you could like it. I put a photo up there yesterday of the day I caught the genealogy bug, which was the 8th of July 2009. I was in Texas on holidays, so I was 18 at the time, and the last time I'd been to Texas before that was in 2005 when I was 14, so there was a bit of an age difference. And when I was 14, I wasn't interested in genealogy. I think I'd heard of it, but I had no interest. I was still in school and I just wasn't interested. And so when I went in 2009, I was 18, and I think I finally was able to understand it a lot better. And my maternal grandmother, she was really into genealogy. Like, she was really, really, really into it. And she died 10 years before I was born, so I never knew her. But growing up, I'd always, my mum and my aunt and uncle, they tell me that their summer holidays were not spent at the beach like all their friends. They went to Civil War battlegrounds, they went to courthouses and churches, and their mum drilled, like, who their great-grandparents were, who their great-great-great-grandparents were. She drilled that into them. And my aunt and my uncle are really into genealogy, but it skipped my mum and came to me. So I'm really happy that I did catch a genealogy bug. I know that if my grandmother was here today, she would be so proud of me and what I'm doing. She would be so amazed by the technology and how everything, we can access things online. She would just be so amazed. And the fact that, I was in the Courier Mail last year. I went to the launch of National Family History Month. ScotlandsPeople want to publish my article. She would just be so amazed by that, and I know she would be really proud of me. So when people ask me why I'm into genealogy, I can't really give them a straight answer. I don't think it's possible. I just love it. I'm really, really glad that I did catch a genealogy bug, but I'm actually getting emotional talking about it. I do get quite emotional talking about genealogy because it is really important to me. Like, before I went to Sydney on the holidays, just recently, I was talking to my mum about the things I wanted to do. Like, I want to get, Christian Kroll and David Kroll, my great-great-grandparents, a headstone because they don't have one. And I wanted to fix my great-grandmother's headstone because the date is wrong. And I actually started crying while I was talking to her about it, which I was just like, whoa. So, I mean, when people ask me why I'm into genealogy, I can't give them a straight answer. I tell them I love it, which I'm obsessed with it. I'm crazy for it. I would love to make a career out of it someday. but I can't really give them a straight answer. I mean, I've always loved knowing how people are connected to me, what are they doing with their lives, which is what my grandmother was really good at knowing. She wrote letters to everybody. You know, when my mum was in college, she received letters from her mum about 3-4 times a week. Yeah, I'm sorry, this is a bit all over the place today. Sorry about that, but I just feel like talking. So yeah, I guess that's it for this video. I'm so happy that, you know, I pretty much just fell into genealogy. The day I caught the genealogy bug, I was in Texas, and my aunt and uncle were going out to do cemeteries. And I was like, ooh, you know, I've always liked cemeteries. You know, can I go with you? And so I went with them, and it turned out to be one of the best dates of my life. We went to about 4 or 5 different cemeteries. It was 40+ degrees Celsius. It was hot as ever. And me, especially living in Australia, it doesn't get to 40 degrees, so I wasn't exactly used to that weather. It was hot, you know. Some of these cemeteries didn't have much shade, and they were just literally out in the middle of the sun with nothing surrounding them, but it was awesome. I saw my great-great-great-great-grandparents are buried for the first time ever. I saw other great-great-grandparents. It was amazing, and I'd never heard of these people before. And so when we got back, my aunt and uncle, they sat down with me, and they wrote out the family tree for me with names, and I was just like, oh. And so when I came back to Australia, one of my friends, his mum was into genealogy, and like, I'd always seen her doing it, and so I was like, oh, that looks kind of interesting. I want to know more. And so she told me about the New South Wales Birth, Death, Marriage Index thing online, and that's how it really just happened. And I've been doing it ever since. So I'm really thankful for the opportunities, you know, it's given me so far, and the opportunities that I'll hopefully get in the future. But yeah, that's about it for this video, I guess. I have to go to uni now. So I hope you are all having a wonderful day, and enjoy the last week of National Family History Month, and I will see you next time. Bye!